If dealing with tenants is stopping you from getting into property, maybe you think that your property is going to be trashed or you're not going to get your rent, I've recently come across two very interesting statistics that I wanted to share with you. Firstly, less than 10% of vetted tenants fall into arrears, and also less than 1% of tenancies end through the landlord going to court. The key word here is vetted tenants. Now these statistics only apply to vetted tenants. I don't know what the statistics are on unvetted tenants. It'd be very interesting to hear what people think about this, if they want to drop it in the comment box or message me directly. So if it has been stopping you from getting into property, what do you think about these two statistics? Also wanted to share just a couple of ways that you can vet your tenants, because it's super important. So something that we do as a business is initial application. I find this really useful. It gives the tenants opportunity to be open and honest about their circumstances. Carry out a credit check. Are there any outstanding CCJs? Did they tell us about it on the initial application? Cross-reference this with the initial application for any discrepancies. You can carry out affordability checks, ID checks, right to rent checks to make sure they're actually eligible to rent property in the UK. You can take a bond or an advance payment. Put status requirements in, such as no pets or non-smoker. You can also carry out inspections throughout the tenancy, just so you're on top of it and everything's going smoothly as you would like. A few things on this, like ID checks and right to rent checks are mandatory, so they're required by law. With taking a bond off a tenant, it can't be no more than 5 weeks rent. You'll also have to register the bond within a certain time frame of receiving it with a government approved scheme. Inspections, written notices, you have to give written notices to tenants, usually between 24 or 48 hours before the inspection. So this is just a couple of ways to check tenants. There's more ways. There's also legislations around how you check them. So I hope this has been useful, and I actually found these stats quite interesting. I'd love to know what you think about it. Any points that you would like me to cover in a future video, any topics, let me know. Like I said, drop it in the comment box or message me directly. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.